mag-aaral na talaga ako nito. Mag-start na nga. Ano ba yan? Paano ba ito gagawin? Hindi ko alam paano umpisahan. Dapat nakinig ako nun eh. Ano yung gagawin ko? Ano nga pala yun? Miley, ano ba kung anong gagawin ko? Ha? Sabihin mo! Ay, naku, ngayon nakikipag-usap na ako sa Ver. Babalik mo. Uy, paano ka dyan? Okay ka lang ba? Ate kasi hindi ko na alam kung anong gagawin ko eh. Ano ba yung inaaral mo? Mat, pwede mo ba akong turuan? Ay, sorry kasi busy kasi ako eh. Kanina ko lang ito hinahanap ko lang talaga ito. Tsaka tayo pagdato ako dito. Kaya mo yan? Go, go, go. Ano ba yan? Ano oras na? Wala pa rin tumutulong sa akin. Ano na gagawin ko? Ayaw nga pala. Pwede naman sila ako mag-internet. Math? What a dreadful word. Polynomial? What's that? Kirby, what are you doing there? Anyway, are you experiencing this kind of problem? Ito, nakakatulong talaga sa akin ito. Teka, ba't kamukha ko? Bakit? Ganda-ganda na naman. Di ba nila? Ito na lang. If you do, this tutorial is right for you. We can work these polynomials out. Anyway, you won't believe that this polynomial can be easy.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
Our group will present to you how to add polynomials using Algebra Tiles. In this video, we use different shapes to make it more interesting. But remember, Algebra Tiles uses squares and rectangle shapes. The shapes consist of diamond shape that represents numerical coefficient, heart shape that represents x squared, red long rectangle that represents x variable, and the orange long rectangle that represents y variable. Algebra tiles are known as manipulatives that allow students to better understand ways of algebraic thinking and concepts of algebra. Start in cutting the diamond shape for the representation of numerical coefficient. All sides of the diamond should measure 3 inches. First, we will start folding the paper so that it is much easier to cut. Now we measure both sides and draw a line making a pyramid. Cutting it is the last step. Now we have the diamond shape that represents the numerical coefficient. We'll now proceed in cutting the heart shape for the representation of x squared. We already cut one before, so all we need to do now is trace the heart shape. After tracing the heart shape, we will cut the trace part. Now we have the pink heart shape that represents the x squared. The last one is the long rectangle that represents the x and y variable. The width of the long rectangle measures 2 inches. And the length measures 9 inches. After measuring the long rectangle, we will proceed in cutting. Other cutting materials are available for convenient use. So now we have the red long rectangle that represents x, and this orange long rectangle that represents the y. Now we are finished in cutting the algebra tiles. We will now proceed in